Okay, 15. X squared minus k divided by 2 times x equals 2p. In the quadratic equation above, k and p are constants. What's the solution for x? Okay, so we can kind of see a quadratic set up here, even though it's really a lot of constants in there. But let's try to set this up as p of x equals 0. Then we can try to solve that. So that would be x squared minus k over 2x minus 2p equals 0. So now we have set up as polynomial quadratic equals 0. We can solve. If we look at the answers on a vertical scan, we see all the answers are effectively the quadratic formula. So what are we going to do here? We're going to plug in our quadratic formula. The first term is going to be opposite of b over 2a. Right? Remember, quadratic formula is x equals opposite of b over 2a plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Let's look at that first term. b is minus k over 2. A is 1. We don't see it, but that is the coefficient of x squared. So that equals plus k over 2, taking the opposite, divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. Well, that turns out to be k divided by 4. So right away we can eliminate c and d. It's not k over 2, that first term. Okay, so what we have to decide now is, looking at the differences between a and b, is our other term going to be plus 2p or plus 32p in the radical? So let's try and figure that out. So our radical is going to be the square root of b squared minus 4ac. And if we really want the whole second term, it's divided by 2a again. Okay. So what does that work out to? Our b squared is minus k over 2 squared minus 4. A is 1. And c is negative 2p. So I'm going to write in parentheses there, negative 2p. Okay, that is the discriminant, and then it's over 2 times 1, which is 2. Okay, so that works out to k squared divided by 4 minus 4 times minus 2p, which is plus 8p in the radical, divided by 2. So what I might want to do here is try to factor out a 1/4. So I could make this equivalent to 1/4 times my k squared. That would give me 1/4 k squared upon multiplication. And then factoring 1/4 out of 8 would leave me 32p. 1/4 times 32p gives me that 8p value. Okay? And that's now under the radical, and it's over 2. So I can see now my 1/4 is going to be a perfect square, and that's going to factor out to 1/2, which is going to give me essentially my 4 denominator. And in the radical, I'm going to be left with k squared plus 32p. The correct answer here is the option B, k squared plus 32p. The answer is B for 15.